So, as of today, all of Maria's stuff has been removed from the house. I should be happy and rejoicing and feeling brand new, but I don't. I actually, I feel bad. I feel really bad that I couldn't make that relationship work, that I couldn't be a better girlfriend to make her a better girlfriend, you know. And I know that's just like my own shit that I need to deal with. Some people are just not compatible, and being as sick as both of us are right now, not just me, both of us are right now, it's an impossibility to be in any kind of a relationship. So I'm closing the book on that chapter of my life. You know, it's hard. My room is much cleaner, I gotta say. The house, she had a lot of stuff. I don't know how she accumulated so much stuff, but she's moved around a lot, you know. And I feel so bad. Like, honestly, I would have never kicked her out. I would have kept trying to make it work and gone against my better judgment. But going into therapy and talking to my counselor and my therapist and friends, I've realized that I need to take that part of my life and dismiss it and acknowledge it for what it was. You know, I loved her. She loved me in her own way. I had a family with her. You know, something I've always wanted was a family. But most of the girls I dated didn't have children. And I've always wanted that. I've always wanted to raise a child with someone. Like, I felt like it was God's way of giving me a second chance at being a mother again. Because I feel like I screwed up. Like, Tommy's first few years of life, I was a drug addict. I was an alcoholic. I was out at the bar almost every night. I would just leave him with anyone. You know, my family mostly took him, but I would just leave him alone some nights when he was little. I was an awful mother. You know, and my son has suffered because of my mental illness and my drug addiction, my alcoholism over the years. Even though I'm nearly 19 years clean, and so clean from drugs, I'm not 19 years clean from alcohol. So he still had to deal with the wreckage of my past his whole life. And I kept thinking that the baby was my chance at redemption, my chance to be a mom again, my chance to do it right this time, you know? And I feel like I failed. I feel like I failed him. I feel like I failed her. And like I said, this is all my stuff that I need to deal with. I need to accept that it's over, and that both of us made the decision to not be together because it was extremely unhealthy for both of us, and especially for my little boy. I'm always gonna love him like a mother. That's my buddy, my best friend, you know? And I never had him call me mom or anything like that because I didn't want to confuse him. He would call me mommy every now and then. And that would, like, just, oh my God, melt my heart. But, I always called him my best friend because I wanted him to know that I loved him unconditionally as a friend, and I would always be his friend, you know? And I think, like my therapist said, that was a better way of doing it than having him get confused and calling me mom or dad or anything like that. Because, you know, I'm not his parent, and I have to accept that. And that's hard. I really... If I do survive, I really do want to have a family. Even if it's older children, I want that sense of love. I love Corinne to death. She doesn't want kids. You know, and it's okay. I understand. I guess I just want to be a parent. And I am a parent. I have Robbie, I have Thomas, I have all my cousins' kids. But I just wanted the chance to do it right this time. So I have to accept my failure. And I guess just move forward, you know? Because, I can't look back. I can't look back and regret everything. At least I had the time I had with him. I'm bringing him lunch today because I miss him. You know, seeing him Monday really, like... And I gotta get the tears out now because I don't want to cry in front of him, you know? Because I don't want him to see me sad. I don't want him to see me upset. I used to cry before, and he said, "Jojo, you sad? You miss your wow-wows?" And I said, "Yes, honey, I miss my wow-wows." I said, "But you make me feel better." Wow-wow is like Spanish for dog. When I first got rid of Lassie and Honey and TJ, I was a wreck. I don't know if anybody remembers, but I was pretty much a wreck, and it was hard not to start crying just for no reason, you know. And he used to hug me. He says, "Jojo, you sad? I'll be your wow wow." I was like, "Okay, honey, you be my wow wow." And then he would bark. And he was so cute. That kid is amazing. You have no idea. But I don't know. One day at a time, right? I just wish I could be better already. It's gonna take so much strength in me not to fall apart. I'm petrified about next week. I really am. But cliches say God doesn't give you more than you can handle. And then I had an old sponsor that was very religious, and she said, "Yeah, he does give you more than you can handle. That's why he wants you to ask him for his help." I don't know what to believe right now. I do think he gives me more than I can handle. Seriously. I just want a year where I'm not sick. I'm not miserable. I'm not getting my heart torn out of my chest. I'm not having heart attacks. I'm not struggling financially. I just want 1 year. I swear that's too much to ask. I don't know what's going to happen over the next few months with my house, my dad's house. My brother's moving down south. He's moving to North Carolina to take care of my dad. My dad's becoming blind and he can't drive anymore. So, things are going to change at the house. My dad wants to sell the house outright. I don't have the money. I can't buy it off of him because my tenants never paid me. They were going to do rent to own, you know. They would help me fix it up and all this stuff and then buy it, and they're not living up to their end of the bargain. So now I have to start an eviction process, which I don't really want to do, but I have no choice, and then it's going back on the market. Although I might just keep it and stay there if my dad does sell the house. And hopefully the people that buy it will keep providing me with water, because my dad's house is what gives my house water. My preference, however, would be to sell that house, or keep it as rental income with people that actually pay rent.
and stay at my dad's house. Like, I want to move to Vermont. Like, honestly, I want to just get a cabin in the woods and be alone. But my son wants to stay in Rutland, and with my brother going down to North Carolina, I can't leave him by himself. Yes, he has services, but he wouldn't be able to take care of himself with just him and Robbie there. It's funny, I'd asked Maria if she would make sure Tommy got taken care of if I died, before we broke up, you know. She said she'd always be there for him. But things have changed, you know. And I have to let her go, and she has to let everyone else go. She's been doing good, though. She hasn't been calling me. You know, she sent me a text the other day saying she wasn't doing so good. And that really bothered me. Like, it sucks that I can't just go out and rescue her. Because I do care, you know? I'd be a fool not to. Yeah, I know, you're saying you'd be a fool too. Leave her alone, stay away from her, she's toxic for you. Yes, she is, but it doesn't take away the love I have for her. Or any of the anger, because I still have a lot of anger. I'm trying to learn to let the anger go. But I gotta keep reminding myself that it's over. Completely over. And that's the hardest part. You know? I don't know. Maybe I just need to pray more, huh? So they always tell me, you need Jesus. You need Jesus in your life. Whenever Maria would tell me I needed Jesus, I'd always tell her, but I have Satan. Why do I need Jesus? And I only said it to piss her off. I'm not a Satan worshiper, by far. I'm actually probably more spiritual than most people. I have an asshole side to me that just loves to piss people off. I know, it's awful. Maybe this therapy will help me get rid of that asshole side. It's just the sarcasm and the fuck yous, you know? I don't know. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Hopefully KFC's open now. Bring my little guy some chicken. Alright, have a good day. Take care of yourself, guys.